The goal is to conquer the universe, right? But first we must conquer Earth. And this is my target here. It's not only him, I also have to look at his team. We're focusing on the team. My coach against his coach. My physio against his physio. My strategist against his strategist. This fighter against that fighter. And may the best man win. In the ring with some of the quickest heavyweights, some of the fittest heavyweights. I've fought some of the strongest heavyweights. I've fought contenders, I've fought champions. I've been knocked down, I've been knocked out. I stand strong today. I'm ready for the challenge 1,000,000%.
I'm just gonna say short, knockout.
Does that ever change the way that you want to win the fight, AJ, when you hear that? It's nothing that you're not used to, of course.
Sorry?
Does it ever change your way that you want to win a fight when you hear that energy?
As we know, he knows as well. God is the best planner, Who knows what will happen? Fate's already written.
I work all my life for this. I wait in all my life for this. And I hope I'm gonna show the world in Saturday.
That one, we see it again now, Tony.
It's a big boy. It's a big lump. But we're soon going to find out at the level he's really at. And as I said before, I can't find footage of the defeat, but he's tasted defeat at a far lesser level than this. So expect him. I just think he's going to get the fight of his life when he feels the first jab off AJ. The speed of AJ, the fluidity when he's on point and on game, which he's telling us all he is. Kristian Prenga's in for the shock of his life.
Yeah, I think a big mistake was made, and it was made by Jake Paul when he asked AJ, I think, to come in and weigh around 245 pounds. I think AJ looks frightening at this kind of weight. I think he's still got the strength, he carries that physically, he's very imposing. The speed's also there as well now, so he's ticking every box.
Listen, these guys, I think Josh is still trying to figure out what's his best weight.
Yeah.
And with the Disney kid doing what he done to him, putting the demands and stipulations on him that he did, it allowed him to go in the ring and feel absolutely fantastic and was lightning sharp and fast. But as for Anthony Joshua now, listen, this is another level. And I'm taking the pick when I talk about Jake Paul. I give him all the credit in the world because ultimately the guy got in the ring with 10-ounce gloves on and fought an Olympic gold medalist and a two-time unified heavyweight champion.
AJ is going to join us in shooter. We are going to hear from the former unified heavyweight champion in a few minutes. I would normally be selling the fight for you, but I think AJ did such a fantastic job on stage.
Tyson Fury has slammed the door on an Anthony Joshua comeback clash, delivering a blunt response that has left fans stunned and raised fresh questions about whether their dream fight will ever happen.
In this world, that it's happening.
You can send out as many signals as you want. You've been told for 10 years it's happening. It hasn't happened, has it? So, don't hold your breath.
You seem to have your doubts.
I've always had my doubts. But if it happens, good. If it doesn't, also good.
His latest interviews have rocked the boxing world, with Fury admitting he has serious doubts about ever facing Joshua in the blockbuster showdown fans have waited more than a decade to see.
It doesn't interest you until the contract's signed, until you know, well, we know there is a contract there, but until that official poster, you know where it is, you're not interested right now?
Not interested at all. Got my own business to deal with, like he's got his own business to deal with. Been 10 years in the making or more, so I'm sure we can wait another few months.
Firing back at him, Hearn has promised a demolition job in Joshua's next fight and challenged Fury to step inside the ring for a face-off, with the bout already signed.
What I tell you is squeaky bum time. But we should be good enough. We should be professional enough to go out there and do a demolition job on Kristian Prenga, and hopefully Mr. Fury gets on the plane after his little jaunt in Pattaya and comes and sees us on Saturday night to get in the ring and announce this thing, because it's done.
Hearn also fired back at Fury, calling his comments delusional after he compared Prenga to Marius Waugh, insisting Prenga is a far more dangerous opponent with 20 knockouts and only 1 defeat.
Listen, Fury's been out today talking his stuff. He's fighting Marius Waugh, who's about 64 years old. He's lost 8 times in the last 10 fights. It's going to be a spar.
We don't have to throw stones, Ed.
No, I'm just responding to his comments, Adam. Come on, leave it out. What's the matter with you? Don't go soft.
I'm not going soft. But your comments about AJ have been great. You think he's in a fantastic place, obviously.
On the other hand, Fury is showing no signs of slowing down. In another interview, he named Dana White as the #1 promoter in combat sports, but also made the surprising claim that Donald Trump could play a role in promoting future events, adding another unexpected twist to the ongoing conversation.
Look, people are literally clamouring to be the promoter. For
I've
this
heard that Dana White is promoting it. Like, I heard he's the #1 promoter, no one else is promoting it, just him. But then I heard Donald Trump was promoting it, so...
That would be cool, to be fair.
There's been so many promoters who's doing this fight. Every man and his dog, even ex-professional kickboxers and stuff are promoting this fight.
Hearn is not backing down either. He accused Fury of misleading fans, insisting Dana White cannot legally promote the fight because of existing contractual agreements. He also claimed the contracts are already signed and believes Fury is deliberately creating confusion as part of a bluff. Hearn expects Fury to attend Joshua's fight and join him for a face-off after he defeats Prenga. In his view, appearing in front of thousands of fans would make far more sense than fighting Marius Wach in front of a small crowd.
Actually, Dana can't be the promoter of the event, and 2, we know Marius Wach definitely wouldn't beat Kristian Prenga. So it's very unusual for Tyson Fury to tell porcupines, but there's 2 of them straight off the bat. So I don't really care. Like, all we want to do is let's get the date sorted, let's get the fight sorted, win on Friday, win on Saturday, and it's on. And we'll get to see who's the best. The build-up will be epic, and the fight will be even better.
We're being told that Tyson won't be flying into Jeddah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Saturday night. I don't. What do you think? Could it be a bluff?
Look, always expect the unexpected from Fury, and I guess it would be a bit. But mentally, it wouldn't be great when the fight's signed. Not to come in and, would be quite un-Tyson Fury-like. But look, fighting in Pattaya in front of 800 people, whatever it is un-Tyson Fury-like, so...
Adding even more fuel to the discussion, Joshua confirmed the fight is still on. He expects Fury to be ringside on Saturday and confidently referred to himself as the landlord. For now, though, his full focus remains on the championship clash ahead, calling it the only fight that matters at this moment. Once the job is done, he assured fans that his team and the promoters will move forward with announcing the venue and the next steps.
Okay, so Saturday, World Championship level fight. Gotta get the victory, then I get the promotion. I'm gonna speak to my team. When do they think it's good to get back in the gym, start preparing again? So it'll be pushing towards the last quarter of this year, maybe November, maybe, I don't know, but it won't be sometime in September, it'll be sometime later on in the year. But as I said, I'll say again, this is my World Championship fight. It means a lot, this fight on Saturday, for many reasons.
Final question, do you think, I know Tyson Fury's boxing on Friday night.
Criticism is coming from all sides, but Fury's fight with Wach has drawn the strongest backlash. Tony Bellew blasted him for taking another warm-up bout after already facing Arslanbek Makhmudov. Bellew argued that fighting an opponent with nothing special on his record in front of such a small crowd makes no sense. He also questioned Fury's mindset, pointing to his time in Thailand instead of training in a fully equipped gym.
Got the Makhmudov one out the way, come on. Yeah. I mean, Marius Wach could be my dad. He's been going on for that long.
His box rec is just red.
Of course it's red. I mean, I thought it was a face on the screen bleeding when I first read it. But it's madness. It's insane. But Tyson feels the need to get out there. I mean, in Thailand, in front of about 200 people. What's going on? Like, what's going on? Just get in the ring.
How does that prepare you for AJ when you've had the Makhmudov?
I think it prepares.
Is it a little bit pointless?
I think it prepares you because Thailand. I think it prepares you because Thailand's the place to be at the minute. So that's how it goes. Thailand's the place to be. Thailand's the place to prepare. I don't know. I mean, the chicken dinners and the turkey must be nicer in Thailand or whatever's going on, but they're all going out there to prepare. They're all coming back looking like $1 million. So I just don't get it.
Regardless of everything being said, the biggest attraction remains the long-awaited showdown between Joshua and Fury. Fury's recent comments have only intensified the debate, leaving many fans confused, yet convinced the fight is finally close. Whether he attends Joshua's clash with Prenga or joins him for a face-off afterward, excitement continues to build. Meanwhile, Hamza Shiraz has shared his prediction for the fight and revealed where he believes it should take place.
Prediction, because I think it's a genuine 50-50 fight. I think whoever's more mentally dialed in wins, and I think it just comes down to what's happening up here with them guys, because they've been there, seen it, done it, you know what I mean. And I don't think there's a bigger fight in British boxing or boxing alone than these two, do you know what I mean? So it's all what's happening up here will win them the fight, and it not being in the UK, I don't think it's a travesty. It'd probably be better if it is in the UK because they're both British fighters, but
That's what I mean when I say that from a fan's perspective.
Yeah. From a fan's perspective, for sure. But I think even if it does happen elsewhere, everyone's going to tune in regardless.
As for Joshua, his opponent Prenga has taken the mind games to another level. His confidence has been growing throughout fight week, but now he has crossed the line by openly questioning Joshua's chin and mental strength. It is a bold approach from the unbeaten challenger, who believes he has what it takes to expose Joshua's weaknesses when they finally step into the ring together.
For me, not I thinking, but what I see in my eyes, the chin is no chin, because we see in the ring he go down many times, and for mentally, I think this it's not same before, brother, because it's normal, because he have a accident and he lose with the bias, and and I think it's not going to be the same for him.
Prenga, who has repeatedly vowed that this fight will not last the full distance, now says he does not know exactly which round it will end. What he is certain about is the outcome. He believes Joshua will suffer far more than anyone expects, and insists he is coming not only to beat him, but also to destroy his plans for Fury before chasing that fight himself.
I'm pretty sure it's knockout. He's not going with decisions.
Any round?
We'll see. I'm gonna see.
An issue that has followed Joshua throughout his career is questions about his chin, and now Prenga has added another layer to that debate. If Prenga lands the perfect shot and drops Joshua, the planned Fury showdown could collapse instantly, something Joshua simply cannot afford. Dave Allen, however, dismissed the knockout talk as delusional, reminding everyone that the man standing across from Prenga is an Olympic gold medalist with elite-level experience.
Well, I think Prenga can punch, obviously. He's got 20 knockouts. He's taught Joey, and Joey's a tough guy. He can clearly punch, but he shouldn't be able to lay a glove on Anthony Joshua, really. He's Olympic gold medalist, a few times heavyweight champion of the world, so he should be too good for Prenga. But Prenga, well, it's hard enough to knock him out. When you're any heavyweight can knock any heavyweight out if they hit him properly. So, Joshua's got to be on the ball. He's got to be fit. He's got to be on it. He's got to take it serious. But he's very professional. That's not a worry about him, really. I don't think it's a walk in the park at all. I think Prenga deserves, respect. He's a big man. He can punch. And what I've seen of him, he isn't great. But sometimes ones that aren't great, they're the worst ones to box. Prenga's a bit all over the place. I think he's a bit awkward. So I'm intrigued by it.
With Usyk now out of the picture, the road leads straight to a blockbuster clash between Joshua and Fury. Many promoters and analysts see these upcoming fights as a measuring stick for both men, but Vidal Riley disagrees. He believes expecting Joshua to finish Prenga early is unrealistic because only the fighters decide what happens inside the ring. Riley also insists neither Fury against Wok nor Joshua against Prenga will reveal how they would perform against each other.
That's it, really. He just needs to win, I think.
But if Prenga doesn't go past 6 rounds when he's knocking people out as a ticket seller, easy peasy, surely if he's still in there after 3-4, surely this should be another Ngannou.
Not surely. All fights are different. All styles are different. You can't say that if he doesn't get Prenga out within a certain amount of time. I genuinely think that this fight has no bearing on how AJ will look against Fury. I don't think how Fury looks against Makhmedov is going to have any bearing on when he fights AJ. That fight, the magnitude of that fight and how long that fight's been brewing, you're going to see a version of both men that you haven't seen against the other opponents that they're having. Maybe.
With Fury saying he has no interest in attending Joshua against Prenga or taking part in a face-off, many believe the momentum could fade. Dave Allen sees it differently. He insists nothing changes because Joshua's only focus is Prenga, describing him as the ultimate professional who could finish the job in 1 or 2 rounds. Even so, Allen warned that crossover-style opponents can sometimes be awkward and surprisingly difficult to deal with inside the ring.
AJ's performance, Dave?
No, 0. He's a professional, isn't he? Like we've said it, I can't say it enough. Just the ultimate professional. Nothing's going to put him off once the bell goes. The only danger is Kristian Prenga. Until after the fight, I can't tell you too much. I've watched bits of Prenga, but I sparred loads of guys and boxed a few guys, and they're really surprised when I've got in there. It's all well and good watching tape. You get in there with them. Some guys, they can hold their hands up. I sparred one guy, and he wasn't a world beater. The way he held his hands, I couldn't hit him with a jab. And if I can't hit him with a jab, I can't hit him with anything.
Right.
And I really struggled with him. So till the fight, it's very difficult. On paper, what I've seen, Joshua takes him out in 1 or 2.
When it comes to predicting Joshua against Prenga, both Vidal Riley and Dave Allen expect a comfortable victory. Neither believes it will be as simple as a walk in the park because Prenga brings an unusual style that could create a few tricky moments. Still, they expect Joshua to deal with the challenge far better than many crossover opponents, insisting Prenga is a much more legitimate test than Jake Paul.
AJ within 6. AJ within 6. I think.
Knocks him spark out, stopped on his feet.
I think he's going to knock him spark out.
Similar to Ngannou?
Not immediately, probably drop him, he'll get back up, bang him again, and then he'll be out. I don't think AJ's going to come out crash bang. Well, look, if the opportunity presents itself because Prenga's doing something lazy, like Jordan said, leaving his lead hand out there, he'll crack him. But if he comes out reserved, then AJ's not going to rush at him. I think he's going to, enjoy the space a bit, box a bit, and then he'll get cracking.
David?
Yeah, I'll go Joshua in 3. I just think Prenga's not going to run. Prenga's going to come and, try and take Joshua out, and I think he'll walk onto something.
As fight night draws closer, all eyes remain on whether Fury accepts Joshua's invitation. However, manager Spencer Brown has revealed why they will not attend the Prenga fight. According to Brown, something much bigger is being planned for the Fury and Joshua buildup, including a major face-off. He insisted their absence has nothing to do with avoiding the moment, but simply because they have not been invited to the event.
Nobody's asked us.
No, Turkey's not said.
No. Nobody's asked us. They've got other plans. They've got their plan in motion. And when they do things, they do it big. This is going to be historical, so they'll do us. When they need us to step up to the mark, we will. But at the moment, we don't need to step up to the mark. Anthony came to Tyson's fight, which well appreciated. Kicked it all off. So I don't think they're going to go to each other's fights, but we're going to see some big stuff going on between both of them. Where there's going to be all sorts going on. I think there'll be when it gets agreed and where it's going to be, it's going to be probably a tour of different places.
On the other hand, Joshua expects Fury to be ringside and insists he has already invited him and his team to attend. He believes their presence would motivate him to deliver an even better performance on fight night. Joshua also made it clear that he is ready for the long-awaited face-off, but only when the timing is right and his team gives the green light.
Team on fight night?
Oh, on the 26th?
Yeah, on your fight night, 25th, yeah?
25th? Yeah.
Don't be coming back on Sunday. no one will be back in Heathrow.
I'm thinking that the clock's in it when it goes past 12 and that. What time am I ring walking?
I've heard. Well, it will be the 26th.
Exactly.
Oh, be the smart ass of me now.
Exactly.
Do you expect him to be ringside then?
Probably, thank you.
Will it fuel you more?
Sorry?
Will it fuel you more? You reckon he'll actually face off in the ring?
Let me get the win, but he's been at a few of my fights. He's been ringside at a few. But it's good, when people are coming to watch, you do want to perform, definitely. And I said it to my team when I was trading, I said invite people to come and watch me spar.
Stepping into the discussion, Ade Oladipo insists everything that happened outside the ring with Joshua is now behind him. He believes Joshua looks completely refreshed with the new Usyk team supporting him, appearing sharper, more motivated, and in a better mindset than ever. Oladipo has no doubts that Joshua will overcome Prenga, believing the former champion is fully prepared and ready to deliver a strong performance when they finally step inside the ring.
And I have no doubt in my mind that AJ does defeat Kristian Prenga and does it quickly. Like, no doubt in my mind. There are some times where I'm like, if AJ gets caught, this could happen, but no. I think AJ is going to be destructive. I think AJ is going to be fast. This will be AJ's second camp under his new trainer, so hopefully they're a bit more in sync about what is expected from Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua's in sync about what's expected from his new trainer. But I expect this to be a very, very good AJ, regardless of what's happened outside the ring. And it's difficult to say that because how can that not seep through into the ring, into fight night? But I think AJ is ready mentally. We know he's ready physically.
Oladipo also shared his round prediction, expecting this fight to unfold in a similar way to Ajit Kabayel versus Damian Kanaiba. He believes Joshua's preparation, new game plan, and refreshed mindset will allow him to take control and stop Prenga earlier than many expect. According to Ade, Joshua cannot afford any mistakes because this is a huge opportunity, with the Fury showdown waiting on the other side.
I expect him to blow Kristian Prenga out of the water in 3 or 4 rounds. I do think he might there might be some like moments. I'm trying to think of when Kabiel fought Nieba in Germany. I think the first round was a bit of a difficult one for Kabiel, trying to work out Nieba, and then eventually just got to him and just broke him down, and the ref said enough's enough. And I kind of expect that with AJ. Look, Kristian Prenga is big, he's strong, he's a bit of a lump. He supposedly has got knockout power. I say supposedly because we don't know the level of opponents he's been fighting, but I expect him to come and bring it. But I expect, because of what's in front of AJ, because of the opportunities at what is the final chapter for AJ, because of all that,
there are several opportunities waiting ahead for Joshua. Ade Oladipo even hinted at the possibility of another major chapter, revealing that Eddie Hearn is exploring the idea of making an Andy Ruiz rematch happen. Ade also believes Joshua is still in a strong position to compete at the highest level and has what it takes to defeat Daniel Dubois if that fight comes together in the future.
And this one in Saudi, starting it Fury, and then who knows? I mean, maybe Eddie's made a wise decision-ish in signing Andy Ruiz. Maybe there's that fight, right? There's always been talks of AJ versus Andy Ruiz. When it's one apiece, you can always sell the trilogy quite comfortably. But I do think there's a lot there, a lot in front of AJ if he looks good on Saturday, if he can get past Tyson Fury. The final if's a big if, but if he can, then you guys know when AJ gets in the ring and he's on it, you know he's a good boxer. I think AJ, call me crazy, I think there's a path where AJ could beat Daniel Dubois. I know it sounds like it's really far-fetched now, but I do think there's a path.
As for Andy Ruiz, he is backing Fury to come out victorious, praising his unique fighting style and dedication to boxing. Ruiz also respects Fury for the commitment he has shown through the toughest moments of his career. Despite the challenges and setbacks, he believes Fury's experience and resilience could play a major role if the two heavyweight rivals finally meet.
In my opinion, I think he's gonna win, bro. I want him to win because, he's a man of God, and we both came out through depression and so many things. We both went through roller coasters and all that. So, in my heart, I want him to win.
As Fury continues to distance himself from attending Joshua's fight with Prenga, he has also mocked Joshua by calling him a bodybuilder as part of the ongoing taunts. Joshua, however, fired back by saying the focus should remain on the fight itself. He also questioned Fury's obsession with his physique, jokingly inviting him to join his camp so he can help transform his greedy belly and show him the path to a healthier body.
If he's interested or not interested is up to him, but he's always been talking about my body for so many years. What I would do for him at a discounting rate because of his profile, I'll help him transform his body from being greedy belly into a bodybuilder. I'll give him a set of six packs. I'll give him a set of abs. If he's really keen to know what it takes to look like this.
The tension is rising, the doubts are growing, and the biggest heavyweight showdown in years is closer than ever. Will Fury finally step into Joshua's world, or will the rivalry continue without the face-off fans are demanding? Let us know your prediction in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more boxing updates and breaking stories.